Amber, you know, it is time to share our opinions on something other than the weather. It's Brew Day, right?
That's right. And Brew Day is sponsored by the Crosstown Brew Down. It's a day where we get to find out more about local brews around town.
Yeah, and
go ahead.
well, we've got Ivan here from Stonehome Brewing. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Good morning.
And getting up early for us. Now tell us about the stout that you brought.
The Spectrum Stout we first did last year with a group of parents from an autism group in town here. So we did it again this year. It's a coffee milk stout that has a little sweetness from the lactose in it, but it has a ton of coffee aroma and flavor. Some of the parents involved own Perkin Beans and donate their Zombie Cure coffee for it. And one of the things that it always benefits is like a autism type charity. So this year it's $1 from every pint goes to the Keeping the Promise I Can Swim program. So
oh, wow.
Yeah, it's a fun beer we do every year with that group of parents, and it goes to help something good in town. So
yeah, so this wasn't just a brew that you thought about. This, in terms of just, you know, whipping something up. This was done with love for a charity.
Yeah, yep. They come and help brew and hang out when we do it. So
well, they did a good job.
Yeah, it's delicious. Like you said, a lot of coffee and chocolate, and it's a nice cold weather beer.
Yeah, cold weather
that
for sure.
you could have, well, on a day like today or Sunday.
Ivan, do most stouts have coffee in them?
Not necessarily. There's a lot of roasty flavors from the different dark malts where you can perceive some coffee and chocolate flavors, but not every stout has coffee in it.
Okay, all right. Well, I did get to try it myself, and we're joking around with Amber Wheeler because she says that sometimes she'll taste things that are not even in the beer, and she made the joke of, you know, sometimes I say, oh, there's mangoes in here, and there's no mangoes in
It's like cinnamon is supposed to be the forward flavor you're supposed to get. That's the joke. So if I can taste it, and I can get what you meant to have out of it, that means you did a good job, because I am not an easy one to catch all the flavors, and I tasted the coffee. So, but yeah, we were joking around this morning about the things I supposedly taste that no one else tastes.
But, you know, ever since you said that, and specifically with this beer, you said mangoes, and I ended up tasting mangoes.
I know, it's like power of persuasion, right?
Yes, that's exactly what it is. Hey, Ivan, so you said $1 of each pint goes to a local charity. How long is this going to be on tap?
It was just tapped, so it'll be on tap for a while yet.
Okay.
Awesome.
So maybe, like, are we talking a couple of weeks, perhaps a month?
Yeah, like around a month probably.
Okay. Okay. And what do you want? What flavors do you get? We see coffee and chocolate, but is there something, like, is there a flavor profile that you, as the master brewer, can just let us in on that maybe people will actually taste and not just our novice palates?
Well, what we've kind of gone for with it is, you know, like nothing super bitter with the roasted malts, so just a smooth, well-balanced roastiness. So the base beer itself has some good chocolate flavors in it, and then the coffee aroma comes through from the coffee that was added after it was fermented. So,
okay,
it's a good dessert beer, I would say, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It could be a dessert beer. I don't know. You could. I think you could eat it with like a steak or
Nice big bowl of chili.
Really?
yeah, a bowl of chili. Absolutely. You could probably cook with it too. No?
Yeah, it's been used a few times in different like pot roast dishes for events and catering stuff. So
yeah, there we go. Well, Ivan, thank you, sir. We appreciate you being here, and thanks for what you're doing for the community and making sure that every pint, you know, goes to help our community here.
Thanks.
You bet. So this has been Brew Day. If you'd like to sample this brew for yourself, head over to Stonehome Brewing. They're located at 1601 North 12th Street in Bismarck, or visit stonehomebrewpub.com.